Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. In today's episode, we'll be talking about individualizing your fitness journey. We'll be going over how and where people make the mistake of making their fitness journey someone else's, or how comparison can take away from this individualized thing that ultimately is about you. There's obviously community in fitness. You might work out with people, you might work out as part of a sports team, but the fitness journey on its own is yours. People usually go wrong when they compare themselves to other people. There's nothing wrong with getting inspiration from people around you, getting inspiration from people on social media. I've learned a lot from YouTube, Instagram, people that we see online. Personally, I don't have a degree in sports or health, so everything that I've learned, like this series indicates, everything that I've learned over the past 8 years have come from trial and error, but also from what I've seen online. Today, I make my own training plans, and it's always been that way. But I've always inspired myself from YouTube. It mainly started with YouTube. When I started working on progressions, I would go on YouTube and get inspired by what other people were doing. Calisthenics, for example. Shout out to my boy Austin Dunham, Chris Hera. When it comes to weights, maybe Larry Wheels or Mountain Dog, may his soul rest in peace, and many other people, Jeff Nippard. There's some great content online that you can learn from, and even on Instagram for people that post shorter content. Maybe they post their physique, they take you on their own journey. You should focus on what you can take away from that. And initially, that's what they do that for, in order to teach you, in order to motivate you, in order to give you a different perspective. And obviously for the people that just enjoy that kind of content, maybe you like seeing your favorite power lifter compete, they also give that to you. Or maybe you want to see your favorite professional athlete compete, they can share that with you. And there's nothing wrong with that. But the problem comes when we choose to compare, we choose to envy instead of being inspired. You need to understand that you are not in these people's shoes. So for you to believe that you can be exactly like them, or that if you're not at their level, you're not fit, or you're not doing enough, you're not progressing quickly enough, it's just not realistic. Even when you go on YouTube and follow your favorite bodybuilders workout split, your favorite football players training splits, you need to understand that even if you were to follow that to the T, your life is not the same to theirs, and that contributes to how results translate for them and how results translate for you. If you use your favorite bodybuilders workout splits, these people do this for a living. Now obviously there are some natural competitions, but for the most part these are open competitions. I mean, if you're looking at Chris Bumstead, or maybe you look at Greg Doucette, I mean, she doesn't compete anymore, but obviously when he used to compete, a lot of these people competed enhanced. And even when they're training, even when they're putting up content, they are enhanced. And even for the ones that are not enhanced, like I said, they are enhanced, they are natural competitions. Even for them, For the most part, they do this for a living. Now, it's not to say that professional athletes don't have normal jobs. I think we all know that some sports don't cover everything that you do. Who knows? Maybe your favorite athlete works a 9 to 5 and then competes on the side. But for the most part, a lot of these people do this for a living. So, can you, as someone that has a family and as someone that is maybe still in school, you're still a student, can you really expect to be and look just like them? It's not realistic. And this is obviously not to discredit what they do. It's not to say that because they have more time to do it, it's like an unfair advantage. Absolutely not. I mean, I'm sure these people were students once. I'm sure these people maybe were doing different things before. Some of them, they dedicate more time to it. Your professional football player dedicates everything he does to his sport. So it's not realistic for you to be like them. Your favorite fitness influencer dedicates more time. They're at a level where they get sponsors from this. They get paid to do this. So it's not the same. Even if you do the same thing, first of all, you might not recover as well because supplementation, recovery, and so on and so forth, it's just not the same for you. So it's not even realistic to think that way. It might not be easy not to think that way because comparison can slip in from time to time, but you need to realize that it's not realistic. Even if comparing yourself was a normal thing, which shouldn't be, but even if you would take that approach, it's just not realistic. It's not realistic. And to come back to your fitness journey, focus on your goals. Focus on what you want. Focus on how your body is feeling. Go at your own pace. Your starting point is not someone else's starting point. Just because I'm at a certain level doesn't mean that you have to do exactly what I do, and vice versa. So, respect yourself, respect your journey, respect your own goals. Get inspiration where you can, and anything else, just focus on doing you. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something from this. Catch you guys next time.